She says she's a local teacher. She doesn't want to give the school district
Okay.
or the grade level, but she's got a story she wants to share.
All right. Good morning, local teacher. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill. How are you today?
Good. What's going on?
Well, first of all, I'm a teacher, and I probably work alongside the most talented group of teachers. Hold on.
Yep. If it's possible, I hope you're not driving. I hope you're safe. If you could pick up, if that's possible, it would help because I'm getting a lot of ambient. Yep.
Anyway,
go ahead.
I work along probably the most talented minds that you can imagine, and I have watched other teachers go through these first days of school in tears. I have also witnessed teachers receiving nasty emails on things that are totally out of their control. And before we started school, we really talked to our administrators about the fact that we were very, very concerned about Zoom calls and parents being in those Zoom calls, and we understand that parents are in the Zoom calls. And we even invite parents to ask questions. If there's a problem, let us know before we sign them on, before we leave them. That is a whole dilemma in itself.
Yeah.
If you were just to watch that, trying to get kids on and off, never mind the teaching. Our directives were to be engaging with the students. There is a huge lag time and delay. Everybody's on different systems. Everybody's got different bandwidth. We are struggling. And to receive an email calling out teaching credentials, name calling, threatening. Now, this happened to myself, and the only reason I am bringing my voice to it is I don't want any other teacher.
I know it seems like this is very hard to talk about.
It is.
Yep. I'm sorry.
So I don't want any other teacher to go through that pain. I'm sorry.
No. So this is it's an email that you just grab your composure a little bit here. Take a deep breath. And it's an email that came from a parent?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And I just remember sitting in meetings where we were talking about it's going to be very difficult for parents to understand the context. And, I mean, we make decisions, split-second decisions, and looking in the fishbowl, which we are in a fishbowl, you can't possibly understand the concepts or the things that we are trying to convey to our students at times. And if you don't understand, by all means, call, talk to us. But to just think that you can degrade and say anything you want in an email, most of us, myself, after school, I went to a meeting with my colleagues. We are working on technology. We are not experts. I have been told, by administration, and the administration does say we have remote coaches. Well, remote coaches are not experts. They're teachers. They're teachers that are trying to help other teachers, but they're not always available, and we are certainly not experts. So I implore our parents, and I have spoken to board members and said, what is the grace period for them to understand that we are not experts in this platform, and we know it's not perfect, and it's more than not perfect. We want the students back in school. We want to be in front of our students. But in this way, we are left wide open, and it's happening. And that's all I want to say.
Yeah, we've heard other stories like this, and I'm sorry you have to go through this, and people really need to think twice before they hit that send button.
Bill, I just want to say, too, in all honesty, our building principals are very supportive of the teachers. They are doing all that they can to support us. I actually had a fellow teacher walk into while I was Zooming yesterday, and the comment she made was, "I wish the parents could see what you are doing right now on this side of the camera, because I think they would understand better."
Yeah.
And that they don't understand that we might be zooming in on 7 classes a day. And time on our end is more.
Yeah. And would you say...
And the amount of prep time is more.
So more work, more prep time. And I know that when parents... less sleep, more frustration, and you're reinventing something that has been established for many years, that is an in-person way of social contact. And here we're trying to not have social contact. It makes things very, very difficult. So sometimes when you think you know exactly what's going on, you might want to walk in somebody else's shoes for just a little bit to kind of get a feel for what they're going through. So I hope at this point parents are patient with teachers. All right. Well, listen, I'm sorry you've gone through that. I'm sorry you had to even make this phone call this morning.
I just want to say one more thing as far as this platform. As far as doing stuff online and maintaining a classroom online, I'm going to go out on a limb and say for the people that are brand new to the platform, the teachers, it's going to take a year to be able to do that so easily and quickly, because everybody is trying to learn many different platforms.
Yeah,
and some teachers are just trying to concentrate just on one. So okay, I appreciate the time you gave me.
All right. Well, thank you for calling in. I appreciate it greatly.
You bet.
All right. Good luck today. Bye-bye.